Welcome everyone to another episode of Dice Time. I'm Paul,
And I'm Natalie.
and we are back with another episode of the Marvel United campaign. We are finally at our first Infinity Stone. If
Ooh,
we can
yay.
defeat Mojo here. Um, I am playing kind of broken record at this point. I feel like I'm playing Captain America. He's been one of my favorites lately that I've been playing, so I'm sticking with him. And who are you playing today, Natalie?
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk smack.
Yeah, I like her. She slowly builds and gets better as the game goes on. I like that. Um, all right, we are fighting Mojo today. So there, Mojo has some special setup and rules. That's going on here. So the special setup that he has is heroes can choose Mojoverse to be the villain's starting location. If they do, Mojo's health is decreased by 2. So
Ooh, that's fancy.
yeah, he normally would have 5 health, so we're going to decrease him down to 2. We are going to put Mojo Verse out there. So if you notice, it has kind of its box is black here,
Ooh.
so it can be a bad thing. Mojo Verse is kind of it could be good or bad depending on what we do. So Mojo Verse is if you perform 3 or more stars and or punches there this turn, you can gain a wild token. But if you do not, you must discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. So you either have to be doing a lot there or not. So yeah, it's very interesting.
Or you don't go there.
Yep. He also places 1 random hostage token face down on each location. That's these people tokens with the kind of like I don't know rainbow colors on it. So there's 6 of them. 2 have punch symbols on the back. 2 have move symbols. 2 have star symbols. We'll get into how you can like rescue them. It's essentially just a star. But then you get whatever the token is on the back.
Okay.
So they can be a good thing, but they also can be a bad thing.
So do you just like flip them over and have them?
Yeah, we can.
Over by
Yeah, we can do that. And then you also place the tracker on the 5 space of the ratings track. So he's got ratings there. So then I'm going to flip him over. We'll go over his special rules here. Again, I went over. He had 5 health for 2 players, down to 3 because we decided to put Mojo Verse into play. His special rules. So Mojo can't take any damage as long as any hostages remain. So that's these. So we have to get rid of all 6 of those. Hostages can be saved by performing a star in their location, as long as there are no civilians or thugs there. So you got to clear out the rest of the location first, and then you can do it. The hero then gains the action token indicated on the hostage token. So on the back side of them, they'll have a token. Once per turn, a hero may forfeit 1 action, so just any of our actions, to decrease the ratings track by 1. So the total damage dealt to Mojo each turn is modified as indicated under the current space of the rating track. So if we're in this green area down here, so if we reduce it, we can do +1 damage. It does nothing here in the middle. If it's over in this orange area, we do -1 damage to him. And then if it's in the red area, we do -2 damage. And if it ever gets to 15, we lose. So we don't want it to get to 15. Mojo's ban is just increase the rating track by 1. That's it.
Oh, fancy. I don't like that.
And then the overflow, if any of these locations overflow,
increase it by 1.
Yep, increase the rating track by 1, just by 1. So that's those. So those are kind of his special rules. We're spending like extra actions to move this up and down. We also have to spend extra actions to clear out all these locations of stuff to get these guys out. So there's just a lot of different things going on. So hopefully we can get it figured out. All right, then I'm gonna go over his threat cards here. He's got 2 Werewolves cards. These are 4 health, and during the BAM you just deal 1 damage to each hero in the location that they're in. We have 2 Spotlight cards. They take 3 stars. If there are any number of heroes in this location at the end of the villain turn, increase the ratings track by 1. So if we end our turn, or end the villain turn in one of those locations, he increases that track by 1. We have Spiral that we just fought not too long ago. She has 5 health. She on the BAM she deals 2 damage to one hero in this location and 1 damage to one hero in each adjacent location. So that's rough. And the last one is 4 health Major Domo. So on a BAM, if there are no civilians or thugs in this location, you add 1 civilian and 1 thug there. And then also, Major Domo can't be damaged by punches. You have to use stars for him instead. So he has 4 health worth of stars.
Oh.
So he's a little different. So half of them need punches, half of them need stars, essentially on these threats. So we'll
I got the punches.
We'll shuffle these up and we'll deal them out. Start. We got War Dogs there.
Bark, bark.
Major Domo there. Some more Warhounds there. We got one of the spotlights there. We got one of the spotlights there. And then last but not least, Spiral. So let's put their health out. We got 4 health here, 4 health here, 4 health here, and then 5 health over here. Alrighty, well, there we are.
So, Dad, do we only have to take these away, or do we still have to do 2 of these?
Oh, we still have to do all the normal stuff. We have to do 2 of these. We have to get all 6 of these out before we can damage him. So, and we can't let this go to 15. So we got a lot of work to do. So we'll go ahead and, I think, get started here. We don't have to roll the die for where he starts because he starts there. We put less health on him for doing that. So I think we just get started on bad stuff. Oh, wait, I guess we should go out here. We got to go across from him. So here we are.
Oh, man.
Yep, if we end our turn there, yeah, or the end of so it's automatically going to go up on us. All right, I drew my 3 cards. I got double stars, double wilds, and a leadership with a punch on the bottom, and give a wild token to the another hero. So.
Moving a punch. Transformation.
Yep, one of yours transformation specials.
At the bottom.
Yep.
And then I got a punch. And
that's it for now.
That's
yep.
it.
All right, first card. We'll go ahead and get started here. First card for our villain, Mojo. He moves 0 and does a BAM. His BAM again is just increase the track by 1. And then we, until the start of the next villain turn, cancel all special effects on hero cards. Yeah, so no special effects on hero cards. Well, I mean, it could be worse. We don't really need them right now. But he moves 0, but we got BAM. Deal 1 damage to each hero in the location for the dogs. There are none. This one is only if there are no thugs and civilians at his location. That's the end of the turn. And this one does 2 damage. Spiral, I'm going to make sure. 2 damage to 1 hero in this location and 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent location. So, well, we're not there yet. So, there we are. We do end our turn, or end of the villain turn on one of the spotlight cards, right? If there are any number of heroes in this location at the end of a villain turn, increase the ratings track by 1. So, we will increase our rating track by 1, unfortunately. All right, well, there we go. Who should go first, me or you? I mean, I guess I do have some stars. I probably should have thought about that before, but... should I go? Should I put some stars out? Or I could put my wilds out.
That's nice too.
Well, let me do the stars, because I can go ahead and just start with stuff, and then... Oh, I should draw a card, though. I gotta move in a punch. I'm still gonna go with my stars. It's always a good lead off, I feel like, from Cat. I'm just gonna put 2 stars on this thing down here. Get a threat out of the way, and then it's your turn. What do you get there, kiddo? A wild. Okay.
Okay.
Don't forget, we have to clear these out. So that's good, but in order to clear the hostages out, we have to have no civilians or thugs in our location. So you're going to do a punch?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you punch the thug.
Uh-huh.
You rescue the hostage.
Yeah. And I
then
gotta move.
and then you complete that.
I gotta
Okay,
move.
you gotta move
Yeah.
on yours. Oh, what this one? So you can use the move whenever. That one you may discard one card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to swap a card from your hand with one from the storyline. So that could be good. Well, you left me a punch. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Well, I guess I will. Oh, we can always forego an action to. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to draw a card. Oh, I got double stars again. Okay. I think I am going to maybe. I don't really want to end in that location, but part of me feels like I need to. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, I think. I'm gonna play my double wild. yeah, man, I don't like any of this. Yeah, okay, I guess, yeah, double wild is, I don't know that I like this, but one wild to move over here. I think I'm just gonna spend one of my wilds to put a star down here. And then I am going to. I think I'm going to spend that punch instead of clearing that out to kick this down one.
Okay.
All right. I don't know. I don't know if that's good or not, but we're going to find out. Okay, Mojo's turn. He moves 0 and does a bam, which increases this by 1 space. And then he adds a civilian to every location. 3, 4. You want to get those 2 over there? Add civilians to those locations.
These 2?
Yep.
Okay.
And that was it for him. Oh, BAMs though. Oh geez, I forgot about the BAMs. Okay. Um, the war dogs don't do anything because they're there. This doesn't do anything because it's got stuff there. Now that does 1 damage to me because I'm in an adjacent location. So I'm gonna have to take a damage here. I think I'm gonna put one of my leadership at the punch at the bottom on that one, unfortunately. Okie dokie. Your turn. Oh wait, we have to increase this track by 1 again because I am in that location, unfortunately. So.
Wait,
Yeah.
it was on 7?
Yeah, because he increased
I
it.
thought it was on.
It was on 7. I reduced it down to 6, and then he banned, which made it go up by 1, and that card makes it go up by 1. So yeah.
I got a double wild.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's good. You got my double wilds. You can do your double wilds.
Double wild. Wow.
Might as well. Start off strong, I guess. You're gonna use your move token from that. You gonna come over my way? Help clear out that stuff. I mean, no, we gotta go. We gotta go both ways, but.
So I got 4 wilds.
Yeah, you want to just take all that stuff and rescue that person? It's not bad. Yeah, 2 civilians, 1 thug, and then rescue the
I got another
hostage,
move.
which is, hey, the move is okay. There are worse things. Okay, then it's my turn. I am going to draw into double stars. Okay, I don't know that I need all of that. What should I do here? I think I might use this move and punch card. And then I will, I'm going to use the 2 wilds that you have to finish this. Because I really like this location because it gives wild tokens when you end here. But I think I'm going to forego my other 2 things. I will spend one of them to reduce this by 1. So that way I can stay there and get a wild token. All right, kiddo, your turn. You got to move in a punch for me.
Okay.
What do you draw?
Drawing a transformation.
Another transformation. Okay, that's not bad. You know, start getting your transformations out to get stronger and stronger. It gives you 2 punches to start. 1 punch plus 1 per, yeah. Then you have a move and a punch for me.
Move, punch. Punch, I think. Move, punch, punch.
I mean, you could go that. I mean, you're gonna probably take damage that way. But you could start getting rid of.
Move and then.
You could.
Okay.
Don't forget having extra symbols too isn't bad because you can just keep reducing this, which isn't a bad thing. You might take some damage here, but it might be good to get rid of Spiral or get her close.
How many punches do I have?
1 for me and then 2 on yours. So 3 total. And do 3 damage here. Down to 2. And then you have 1 move left. Do you want to leave that spot? Because you'll probably take 2 damage from the BAM. Or do you want to spend it to reduce this by 1? Oh, if you go back there, though, you will get a wild token, and you won't take as much damage. So maybe that's the...
And, wild token.
Yeah, that probably is the... Yeah, we can keep working on this track eventually, but I think that seems good. Getting wild tokens seems nice. All right, Mojo's turn. Let's see what we got for Mojo. Uh-oh. 0 and a BAM. So the BAM moves us up here. Altering Mojo World. Until the next villain turn, 1 available move action must be ignored by each hero during their turn.
What if they don't have a move?
If you don't have one, then it doesn't matter, but it's just going to be harder for us to move. Well, you have a move symbol on yours. We'll see if I can even do anything. Well, I do have a move symbol on mine. The question is can I even do anything with that? Not really. Well, this is really unfortunate. I am going to... I don't want to waste a double star, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a move. So I have 1 move that I have to ignore from his card. The other move, I'm also just going to spend to reduce that by 1. Oh, I forgot the BAM. One of us has to take a damage. I can take it. I'll take it. Because hopefully we'll clear that out, and then we can... Sherry's Lab lets us heal up, so I'll take it. Sorry. Forgot about that. Okay. So then I forego both of my moves to do that, but then I end my turn here. It gets me another wild token. So I have 2 wild tokens, so I'm ready for the next turn. It's unfortunate I didn't get to do anything, but your turn there, kiddo. Okay. Draw your card, see what you got. You got to move. You got to move for me. And You have to ignore one move. You could do a transformation. It kind of overkills. It's not bad though to do it. You could take out spiral. Oh, and you can always spend the extra to reduce that track. So that's not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're stronger with your transformations for later in the game. So you have to spend my move or nothing.
Yeah.
Then you can use your move to move over there. And then your transformation lets you punch, and then you get another punch for each transformation card in the storyline, including this one. So you get 3 total punches. So 2 of them will take out spiral.
This.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
And then you reduce the track by 1. It's not bad. You can draw up to 3 cards there.
I have 3 cards.
But you already have them, so you're good there. Okay, so then it's my turn. I will draw. I got a wild. I am going to play... I'm going to play my double star here. Oh, I have to forgo a movement. That's unfortunate. So I have to forgo your movement. Which then I'll spend 1 wild token to move. I'll spend my 2 stars to rescue the 2 civilians. And I think I'm going to go ahead and spend my other wild token to rescue this person, which gives me a star token. Works out. And then when I end my turn there, you may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. So that's good. Heals me up to full again. Oh, I got a lot of leadership cards here. So. All right, back to Mojo. So here's the bad thing: is we've gone really fast on the threats. So if we don't want him to go too fast, we might want to slow that down a little bit.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I mean, I wasn't either, but here we are. Okay, so Mojo needs to go. 0 and a bam. See a common theme here. He's not moving. Until the villain next turn, 1 available punch action must be ignored each hero during their turn. So now is not a time to do a bunch of punches, apparently. Well, you got 2 stars on my end, so there's that. And it's your turn. You get to go. So what do you draw there, kiddo?
I draw a double punch.
Well, punches are not really what we want to be doing right now anyway, because we have to ignore them.
Yep.
Let's see. 1 punch action must be ignored. Okay. What do you think you want to do there? You have 2 stars from me.
I want to be able to move.
Okay. So you got either you're moving a punch, which you'll have to ignore the punch, or you have your transformation, which you have to ignore 1 of the punches, but you will have 4 with that transformation.
How many transformations do I have?
4. There's 4 of them in that deck. You have 2 out, 1 in your hand, and then so there's 1 more in your deck.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll play that.
Okay, so you have to ignore the punch, so that does nothing for you. But you have a move, and then 2 stars for me.
There's nowhere to go.
I mean, it's okay to go over here, because you'll have another turn before...
If...
You want to do the double stars?
Yeah. And then I can't do my punch, so...
Nope, yep, the punch is gone. So that's everything unless you want to spend your wild token.
To either do this or this.
Yes. Oh,
And
I
we
don't
also
think
have-
I moved the track up one on that one. Forgot that his band there.
I think I'll stay here.
Just hang out there with that. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. Okay, so then it's my turn. I draw a card. I got a double punch, which is not exactly needed. But move and a punch. I do a wild. We have to forgo a punch, right? Yeah. Oh, why don't I do? Oh, maybe I do my double punch. Yeah, I will do my double punch. Because then I can move over here with your move. I have to forgo one of my punches. Your punch. So I just have 2 punches left. So I will punch here for 1. I will spend the other punch to reduce this down by 1. And then I will spend the star from that hostage to rescue the other hostage, which gives me a punch token. So, yeah, I think that's okay. All right, then it is your turn.
Okay. I drew a
Double punch. You got 2 double punches, a
Mhm.
wild, and another transformation card.
Yep.
Remember, this guy over here, Major Domo, needs stars for his thing to work on him.
I don't have any.
We do have to get rid of all of these still.
Yeah.
But we're getting close, so that's
Yes,
good.
we are.
You have to ignore 1 punch.
For each turn?
Yep, for this last turn. But I have 2, so you pretty much can play whatever card you want over there. You gonna play a wild? Okay, so you have to forgo one of the punches from me, and you have a wild and a punch. So you're gonna move away and punch a thing.
Do one of these, or I can do this.
We're doing okay there, I think. Yeah. I think punching the thug is good.
Okay, I punched the thug.
Because we don't... That track, as long as it doesn't go too high, I would think we're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's Mojo's turn. At least we stop ignoring punches now at this point. Oh, well that's something. He moves 0, does a bam. If Major Domo is in play, which that's the person you're sitting on right now, you accelerate the villain turn by 1 card. So he goes after 2 turns this time. So, yep. And then I have to take a damage because I am in a space here. So I think I'm gonna put my single wild on the bottom of my bottom of my deck. I don't know that I like that a ton, but here we are. All right. I want to get the leadership stuff out so I give you tokens. Okay, so he's going after 2 turns, so we just have 2 chances here. So I have a wild from you, and then I have... should I give you a move or should I give you a star for next turn?
Either one's fine.
We gotta get through all the stuff. Let me do the star. I'll do the star first this time. So I got a wild from you. I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna help by getting rid of a civilian. And then I give you a wild token. So you got a move and 2 wild tokens, so that's good. And then I don't know if I need to punch anything right now. I have a token. I can just kind of hang out with it here. So, yep, I'll be done there. So you get to draw your card. Oh, I didn't draw my card. I'm silly. I had a move and a punch that I could have done. I still think I like what I did there. Silly me. So he's going after this turn anyway, so it wouldn't be bad for us to take out one of the like thug things.
These things?
Yeah, or sorry, the threats. But if you don't have any movement, well, I guess you have your movement from that. You can do your transformation though, like that would.
Yeah.
That gives you movement, right?
This does.
Which gives you 4 punches. That this guy does not. He takes stars, not punches.
Oh, oops.
But this one could. 4 punches. So that completes this, which I mean, I guess on the one hand is bad for us, but on the other hand, it's kind of what we need to be doing to damage him anyway. And then you have a star from me. Yep, so you're gonna rescue a civilian. Okay. You do have 2 wilds and a move. I don't know that you. If you wanted to, I don't know if you could come over here and discard a card and get one of your transformations back from the storyline. Potentially. It kind of puts you further away from Major Domo, though. I don't know if we want to do that or not. Or you can just stay there and then, I mean, because we still have to rescue this stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Or you could end your turn here and move from here to another location. You could come like over here and get closer back to Major Domo. Potentially. I don't know. What are you thinking? Just stay there for now? Okay. Well, Mojo goes, not Major Domo. Mojo is what I meant to say, not Major Domo is here. Okay, Mojo. 0, bam. Add a civilian to every location. You want to get those over there?
Boop, boop. Oh man, I just got that one.
I know. That's right. I was thinking that too. Man, I have punches that are not super beneficial.
Yeah. There's one thing to punch.
Yep.
Well, I mean, there's 2 things to punch.
I don't even know. Okay, I can discard a card at the bottom of my deck, maybe. To get one of my other cards back. What do you think? What do we think? What do we think? You are giving me a movement. So maybe I do this punch. Punch is not super helpful either. Man, this is rough. Let's do this. Let's do my move leadership here. I don't know if this is exactly what needs to happen, but okay, I'll spend my punch token. I'm going to get rid of this thug to just clear that out a little bit more for you. Then I'm going to move twice. 1, 2. I'm going to end over here at the Sentinel space station. And then I will end my turn there. I will discard one of my cards from my hand. I'm going to the bottom of my deck. I'm going to discard my punch leadership card. To swap a card from my hand with one from the storyline. Oh, maybe no. I'm going to do my move punch to the bottom of my deck. I'm going to trade the punch leadership card out for this double wild over here. That seems like a good maybe help. All right, your turn. Draw a card there. What do you got? Hey, stars. We could use some stars.
Uno.
Yeah, you got one card left in your deck? Yeah, I have a few, but I'm like down to one health, so we got to get going on it. All right, here we go. I think your stars is the way to go on this one. We need those stars right now. We got to clear this location out. So we got 2 stars, and you got 2 stars and a move. You just got to spend all 4 the 2 stars and your 2 wild tokens to clear that out. And take the...
I got something different than a move. Yay! I got a punch.
A move and a punch. Okay, we're probably going to need those punches. The move is good. So then what? You do have a move from me. You want to just move this down with that?
Yeah.
Because then you can just end your turn here and move to wherever you want.
Yeah.
You want to move over since you don't need anything else? I think that's pretty good. Get you set up for next time. All right. So then, well, I guess Mojo gets to go out here first. Let's see what we draw. Okay. 0, bam, increases by 1. Add a thug to every location. I'll get those over there, and I'll get these over here.
Did you get this one?
Yep, I already got that one.
So I get this one, and then you got that
one. All right, I'm gonna draw. I drew stars. You
That's
also have stars, but I'm gonna do these wilds. Because what I can do. I only got a couple cards left anyway. Well, let's do the stars here so that doesn't overflow on us. And I got 2 wilds. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move over here. And then spend my other wild to reduce this track down by 1. And then I end my turn there so I get a wild token. All right. Here we go. You got... Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have put this here. I should have put that there. You have double wilds from me.
Okay,
Yeah, you could do your star.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
Oh, draw your card, yeah.
Transformation. Okay, so...
Yeah, because you kind of want to clear everything out from your space, huh? So
I
double wild.
Double wilds.
Yeah.
Here.
Clear out the civilians.
Then I'm just...
Well, actually... Oh, yeah. Double wilds. Then you use your punch token.
This, and then I do...
And then you do your star to get what? Another star. Okay.
Star equals star.
All right, so then we're done there, right? So we've rescued everybody. Now we just got to defeat him. Okay? Oof, this is getting close.
I have everything I need to get it.
Distractions. 0 and a bam. Until the next villain turn, one available star action must be ignored by each hero during their turn. So we have to ignore a star action, which is okay because we don't really have. Yeah. So, then it comes back to my turn because yet we're still in a. Oh wait, if there were no civilians and thugs there, we add one of each of them. Is what Major Domo does. Not that that really matters. I don't think. Yep, no, because we can damage him now. We just couldn't do it while there was other things in play. So, okay, I think I'm gonna play my wild for you. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh wait, the star. Yeah, because a wild can be used for anything. So I will. Oh, I have to negate your star. And honestly, I'll just negate my wild to make this go down by one, and I'll stay where I'm at and get another wild token. So I can get all the way to Mojo if need be next turn, depending on what my last card is there. So there we go. To you. You have no cards to draw, so now we're just down to the last step. So yeah, gonna do it. Gonna do your last transformation.
Boop.
So okay, no, okay, hang on.
Yeah, I'm moved.
We are at. Oh yeah, we're at a position. Yep, you have a move and you have 5 punches. Yeah, I guess you can just knock him out.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot because I was thinking we had to get rid of these first, but we didn't.
Nope, we got him.
Yep, we already got the 2 things. Whew. Nice job. Nice
we got
job.
an infinity stone.
We did. We got an infinity stone. We did it. We beat Mojo. Well, that was interesting. We got closer along our track, closer to the end of his deck than I think some other villains that we played, closer to the ends of our decks than other.
I had 2 cards out.
I know, I have 2 cards left as well, so we were getting towards the end of it. Yeah, that was interesting. It's interesting because Mojo doesn't move at all. He just stays in his place, but you really have to clear out all the locations, which makes it really interesting. So, well, I hope everyone had a dice time with us this evening. I know I did, playing against Mojo tonight. As always, I am Paul.
And I'm Natalie.
And we will see you next time. Be sure to go onto the Dice Time Facebook page and vote for any heroes you want to see, kind of what path maybe you want to see us go down next. We got our first Infinity Stone. I was going to kind of keep trying to work through that a little bit, unless I find something different that people are interested in seeing or want us to unlock, or heroes they want us to play. So yeah, go check that out. We do this every Sunday at 8 Eastern. So feel free to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you want to know when we are going live and having more content and all of that. And if nothing else, I guess we'll see you next time. Have a good one.